A year and a half before that fateful dawn, Sheetal and Zarq had promised each other a future, an engagement filled with laughter, shared dreams, and hopeful whispers of a wedding to come. She was 24, radiant and steady. He was 32, devoted and calm. They believed in each other, and in a love simple and true. Then came the call, a feast hosted by the tribe. Wrapped in warm hospitality, it sounded like celebration. What the elders did not mention was that this feast had no food. It had no laughter. It was not a gathering of love. It was a stage of power, pride, cruelty. On that morning, a convoy of vehicles wound down dusty, forgotten paths to a barren field. 19 men stood waiting, 5 of them armed. Between them, Sheetal and Zarq were wrapped in a single vast sheet, like unwilling ghosts moving through the dawn light. The world grew still around them. Sheetal held the Quran to her heart. With each step forward, her face remained calm, her gaze clear. She did not tremble. She did not plead. She did not scream. She did not cry for mercy, because in that moment the silence she carried spoke louder than any scream ever could. Silence rooted in sheer acceptance, in knowing and in resolve. She walked toward the men. The rifles were pointed. Her silence struck the field before any bullet could. And then the shots rang out. 9 bullets rented the quiet like thunder, snapping the fragile calm into shards of sorrow. She fell. The earth swallowed her prayers and her courage. Then the men turned to Zarq. They beat him twice, because for this tribe, the sin of marrying the person you love is a crime punishable by violence, by death, by humiliation. They dragged him away from her. His strength had been broken, not by war or illness, but by the most primitive form of hatred. As he fell, Zarq's heart broke not just for himself, but for the future he and Sheetal had carried in their dreams. And in the midst of this horror, the men called it honor. They stood tall, their turbans held high, as if each turban could carry away the stain of what they had done. But another daughter was gone, another life extinguished. And their so-called honor lay hollow on the blood-stained ground. Yet through death, Sheetal's bravery resonates. Her silence, her refusal to buy time at the cost of her dignity, echoes far beyond that empty field. Zarq's love for her, his choice to stand by her, even at the cost of his life, stands as a testament to what real honor looks like. This is not just their story. It is a call to the world. A challenge to silence violence dressed up as tradition. A reminder that love should never be a crime, and that honor earned by shedding blood is no honor at all.